Hey, KSP fans, it's Thor, Chief Engineer of your insane Rockets Division. And boy, today we are going off the rocker. Yes, we are. We got two things. Both of them are nuts. The second one in particular is, yeah, I think you'll see. But the first one, I think the first one's really going to be fun, because we are going to rip a hole in the space-time continuum of Kebin. Yes, we are. I was playing around last night and I decided what would happen if... I take this off. No, we gotta do it the other way. Take this off. There we go. And we've got force symmetry over here. Are you following me yet? And then we're gonna go like this. Go ahead, computer. Go ahead. There it is. There it is. Yes, now you might be asking yourself or saying to yourself and to the monitor in front of you, what is busting the space-time continuum about this? Well, down here, we have objects occupying the same space at the same time. Physical impossibility? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Actually, yeah, is the center one? Is it the center one? I don't know. I changed this a little bit, so maybe it's not breaking the space-time continuum quite as bad as I had thought. Let's see, it's got about 1,500 parts. Let's see how she does. Okay, and here we are. You can tell there are some quantum fluctuations experienced from the rift in the space-time continuum. That's not good. Problems. Next. This is round 3. Ding, ding, ding. Notice the fuel-sharing computer weirdness, yet the ship seems stable. I had to restart reps. The quantum fluctuations are wreaking havoc with my computer. I'm hoping it will stage properly, but probably will explode. I'm amazed I'm getting 4 frames a second. Increased max physics delta to 0.06. I hope my speech is proper when this is accelerated to real time. Speed still increasing despite many engines out of fuel. Going to stage soon. Scary. Still not touching anything. Controls look stable. Quantum weirdness. Going to stage soon. Look at roll. Speed now decreasing. Staging now. Bad things, I think, are going to happen. Yep. And now things are starting to come back to normal. Well, there you have it. That is the end-all be-all of the space-time rip. Things must go back to normal upon staging. Nothing I can do about it. But that was a fun experiment, I think. Very interesting, right? Alright, so let's move on to our goodie, which is also kind of crazy stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this, but let's see if we can do it. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Bye! have again broken all the laws of urban physics. Wish me luck. Almost time to stage. Going to be explosive. Staging in 3, 2, 1.5 and now. Oh boy. Uh-oh. 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 I might have pressed the spacebar too many times. That almost worked. God, that took forever. Okay, well, I grew tired of the other stack screwing up. And, yeah, guess what? This one, same thing. Same thing. Gonna have to make some modifications. I'll be back next. I may never launch one of these again. Apparently. Oh, KSP.23 has got some issues. Just saying. Man, alright. Something else. Next. Die, die, die. I kill you. Okie dokie, here we are. Docking a skyscraper. Yes. Yes, how will this go with me? Go for me. We shall see. It's lined up pretty good. I'm going to turn this one in the direction of this one here pretty soon. Can't see the little yellow numbers on that, but that's okay. I know it's getting close. So let's back this off. And here we are. Yes, maybe, yes, maybe. Maybe. Come together now, come together. Everybody wants to get together. Right now in space for me. I don't know why I'm singing, but yes, come on now. Come on now, be together, love one another. Here we go, love, love, love connections. Yes. Ha, 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 ha. Most excellent. Most excellent. Let's turn the lights off and then back on. Everybody's all lit up. Good, good, good. Alright, so that means the next one is going to need to be attached over here. Right? Right. Yeah, because there's nobody in this one. This is the one that's got the... Oh no, that's right. There's nobody in this one, so that's the bad one we need to attach over here. Yes. Okay, and I will be back for that in a minute. Next. Okay, and here we are. It's actually like a week later because I kind of ran out of time and had IRL stuff to do, real life things, house, job, etc. All good. But here I am back. We're in this little predicament. So yes, Jebediah is on board here. He is ecstatic because he has not been with people for years and years and years. But these are not going to be connecting together properly. No, they are not. Yep, these two connect together okay, but with the the sunshades, they stick up a little too much. And even with this one, end up running into, yeah, the other engines that won't dock. That is the bottom line. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm not sure. I'm going to think about it for a second, and then I'll be back. Command decision has been made. Yes, this is what we're going to do. We're going to undock Jebediah here. And he is going to be probably deorbited or just put back in the lineup. Then we're going to dock these two together. I'm going to create a colonizer that is more suited towards building a large space station. That's what we're going to do, and I'll be right back. Cool beans. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that was, excuse me, a little wonky, but it worked. Finally did capture the other one, and now we have two fully loaded skyscrapers in space, and we're going to attach a few more. I don't know if you're going to get to see that in this episode. I think so. So that will be next. hello there. It is again several days later. I'm assuming you have just seen a series of explosions. That is how my launches have gone. I believe I figured something out. Let's find out as we launch this last Colonizer 1000. Alright, notice the throttle position? Yes. Okay, so this is the two things. One, throttle position, right there. Hopefully. And two, let's get this into perspective over here. Can we see up inside? I had been building a hollowed out version, you know, a light. I just wanted to make a lighter version to use for this space station setup. And yeah, no worky. It fly off to side badly over and over. So I just went back to the full one, and yeah, you're looking at it. This should go fine. It's gonna get a little wobbly as we go up, but it should be fine. I've launched. This is now the fifth one. Yeah, that's right. I got a bunch up there. Yeah. And so, yeah, all things going well once again. I will, as I say, see you on orbit? Question mark? Well, we will begin assembling the space station, or is going to be the space station Gigantus. That is going to be interesting. Excellent, here we are. Yeah, so you ready for the joke of the day? The joke of the day is the easy part is over. Yeah, it did eventually become the easy part. Once I figured out what was going wrong, and, you know, I showed you, so yeah, that. The next part is going to be the most difficult part because, let's have a look. Alright, so that, and then that, and then we have this guy over here. And this is the one. It's this one. Yeah, that one. Let's try that one. Let's have a look at our frame rate with two attached to each other. Is this the 2 or is this Jebediah? Oh, this is definitely the 2. We got that little bug going on. That's okay. And switch back. That is. So not terrible. I'm getting about 15 frames a second. I figure that's going to go down by about 5 each time I attach one to here. Yeah. Going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. Obviously, all the new ones do not have these little sunshades on them, so they will attach to the bottoms. We'll see how it goes, whether you know, on editing, whether you get a montage or IRL or well, you know what I mean. So yeah, let me get the first one over, and we will begin docking procedures. Next. Okay, goodness. So we have 3. As I predicted, my frame rate has now gone down to about 9. So I'm just gonna keep attaching these things so long as it's fairly functional. I was still able to maneuver the 2 together. It's going to be interesting to see if I can maneuver 3 of them. You know how it works, right? You know, you get the other ship coming in, and then you want to point the ship that you're getting ready to dock with. Yeah, the pointing the ship with you're getting ready to dock with part. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the next one. Keeping my fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Next. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, it looks like we've got 4 connected, and that is going to do it. It was very, very difficult to connect that 4th one. Frame rate's down to about 7, so as you can imagine, if I do one more, that's going to be down around 3. It's going to make it really, really impossible, and then no maneuvering of the dudes, etc., etc. So I'm going to call this good. I'm just going to cut it right here and say, yeah, 4 is enough. To give you an idea of how many people, are you looking down here on the right? All right, here we go, scrolling through them. We do have some very interesting new names that I've not seen before. We get Deslong, there's Obney, Sam Hat, we've seen him, Nedald, Dudnerd, Hersney, Dudeball is one of my favorites, Rodnerd is now hanging, Oblong, that dude's name is Oblong. We got Hanbus, Tomry, Herdos, Rayball, Mercy, Filbo, Nettle, Loser. Oh, there's Loser Kerman, that's not nice. Gregford, Judd, Budden, Odin, Rodford, Ludwig, Gregrin. Are you getting the picture right now? I think there's 80 of them. Billy Bobji, Ludger, 80. There are 80 of these guys. Honestly, I don't know exactly how many, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm still scrolling. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Hadwell, Disg Johnson, Millsby. Oh, there it is. There's the end finally. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it. Maybe I'll show you a little clip of him in the window. Will Kerman. Not Bill, but Will. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I got some ideas for the next one. So I will see you in the VAB.